What's going on, my Fly family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So, Gilbert Arenas, man, he has sipped on the Sheryl Swoopes juice. And I told y'all, man, it wasn't going to take long for Sheryl Swoopes to come back out here and say something crazy because Caitlin Clark just broke the record, right? So, we're going to get all the way into it, man. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit at least 13.7 by the end of the day, man. We are 2 away, so I know we can get that. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so basically, Sheryl Swoopes has got on the Gilbert Arenas podcast again, right? And she was basically saying Caitlin Clark did not dominate this year, or is not dominating. Yeah, and Gilbert Arenas actually agreed with her, right? Now, before we jump into anything, I want y'all to just hear what she said, okay?
If we had a number, if we would have said, when we're talking about dominating with Caitlin Clark, what would those numbers have? What was the numbers?
It would have been a scoring number.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Because of that high clip, shooting it.
Right,
So
right.
we'd have been like...
That's what she did.
Do you consider 20 points per game?
When you said
so
it.
you don't consider 20 points per game?
So if her stats, when we're saying she won't do this in the W, she averaged 31.6, 7.4 rebounds, 9 assists, right? Did anyone expect her to do that in WNBA?
Those three? No.
Right? So she didn't do that.
No.
Now, if we say her stats are today, what?
20 points, 8.4 assists, 6 rebounds.
That's crazy.
But
That's crazy. Is that
5.6
Those are
turnovers,
hell of a
too.
number.
Those are hell
For
of
a
a numbers.
rookie.
But to me, that's not
Period.
dominating.
Yeah, it's only not dominating because she's a rookie.
Now,
If
No.
so
if she's putting up numbers like Asia right now, would she be dominating?
yes.
So it's about
Yeah.
the numbers. I don't look at the dominating factor being numbers. It's what you're doing on the floor. And those numbers would change if the factors on the floor changes. If you make that layup, the stats change. If you swing, I get a layup, stats change. These are factors on the floor that we don't get to see because we're glorifying the stat.
Okay, so y'all heard McCants, man. McCants was kind of cooking at the end. I see where he was going. So they brought up, right, that Caitlin Clark was dominating in college, right? Average was 31 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, right? Then you turn around, she's doing 26, 8, and 1. She's not that far. McCants brought up another statement where he was saying if the Fever were catching the ball earlier in the year, Caitlin would easily have more assists than what she has already, which is very true. It's very true. We all know a lot of her turnovers were not her fault, right? They smoked layups and they dropped the ball. That was happening a whole lot. It still happens as far as them smoking layups, right? So we know for a fact Caitlin could easily average 10 to 12 assists. Easily. My whole thing would be, what is your definition of dominating? Right? Now, I understand they keep saying Asia is dominating. She is. She's topping points. She's like #1 in blocks, I believe. #2 in rebounds. If you look at Caitlin Clark, she is top dog when it comes to point guard. She's beating every guard. What does Caitlin Clark have to do to be dominating? By the way, these numbers right here, this stat line that you all are looking at, nobody in WNBA history ever averaged this. Ever. You gotta give and take. She can't be high motor on both sides of the ball at all times. You get tired. You get what I'm saying? Now, for her to be tired and to not be top notch in defense, she's still top 19 in defense. Like, if you look at blocks, the only guard in front of her is Chelsea Gray. And where is Chelsea Gray in points, in assists, in rebounds? Where is she? But she's one up on Caitlin Clark. She's doing exactly what we expected. Nobody expected her to average 31 points. But she's giving you 20 as a rookie. They was trying to say Enrique and Kelsey Mitchell are dominating. See, what they fail to realize is the way I look at it, you can dominate in different aspects of the game. They're just speaking on dominating in points. And that's not everything that comes with basketball. When you dominating, you can dominate in assists, rebound, you can dominate in steals, on defense. It's different ways to dominate the league. If you are looking for the best all-around point guard, who would you say it is? Yeah, Enrique and Kelsey Mitchell can get me the points all day. But can they get my team going? It's like they want her to focus on one thing and then they can say she's dominating. If she just focused on scoring, she would dominate. But that would tear the Fever apart if all she did was focus on scoring. So she's doing what the team needs her to do. And on top of doing that, she's top 8 in scoring and number 1 in assists. That is, like, if that's not dominating, I don't know what it is, man. In both categories of rebound and steal, she's top 19. After giving you all that she's giving you on the offensive end, she still come back on the defensive end and get your top 19 effort. All right, man, that's all I got to say, man. My kids up there screaming. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Is Caitlin Clark dominating right now? I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.